All right, well, it's audio log 3, and I've been looking at Bitcoin to USD chart, and I don't know if it's just I'm being impatient, but I feel like I'd be spending my time better making sure I fully understand my confluences instead of just staring at the chart. I don't really know if I'm like doing this right, like I'm looking for shit, but it's just the market's not looking very happy. Actually, maybe not. Maybe I'm bugging. I'm assuming that I've made the right choice, and I've now doubled down on the choice that I made. But I'm not sure if it's gonna go in the way that I want it to. Let's just put it like that. Now that I'm really looking at the chart, I'm feeling no. Let's just stay confident. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna go. Well, where I'm going to trade, I'm thinking it's going to go up, and I could absolutely be wrong. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm a fool. I'm trading during news. An FOMC member speaks today. It's just before New York Open. I'm in London session right now, and right now I feel like I'm gambling. I don't feel like I'm following any of my confluences at the moment. I feel like I'm basically making a repeat of yesterday. I mean, yesterday wasn't negative. The trade I'm currently in right now is positive. But that could absolutely just change. I feel like there's a whole bunch. I feel like there's a pool of liquidity that's just not being grabbed right now, and I don't know. I feel like I would know better which way things are going to teeter if I had better understanding of the confluences and what they actually mean. I think once I started re-educating myself on the confluences that I started learning in the beginning, like I initially planned to, because I understood that in the beginning I didn't actually understand what the confluences fully meant. I have an idea. I don't have a one-to-one example. I didn't really I don't know. I was grasping a larger concept to try to understand what I was really learning. I was trying to grasp a concept, and that's where I really usually start to learn. Once I understand the concept of what I'm doing, then the finite details start to make sense. But right now, I don't think I've actually fully grasped what the confluences fully mean and what they actually mean when I put them all together and try to execute the trade. I can understand them. I can understand the concept, but to be able to put it one to one or like down, I have to, really understand what I'm looking at. So I think I need to actually reallocate some of my time to further study my confluences and really understand what they mean, because the last confluence I looked back on and actually was like, okay, am I understanding it? I think I am now. It actually started to make sense to me, like beyond my understanding before. My understanding grew to a point where I think I'm going to be able to use this confluence, but now I need to use it in like along with other confluences. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I need to do, but I'm figuring it out through journaling. Getting these things written down, and following some of my thoughts. Right now, market's looking pretty fucking slow. I feel like I'm looking at market manipulation before an opening, which leads me into different confluences that I should look out for, but I don't know if I can accurately identify them with the general understanding that I have. So I guess I'm not going to make a trade. I am going to look at the chart for a little longer, but it's probably not the most effective thing for me to do with my time at the moment. Going on. Feeling it's going to go up. It could just crash. It could just crash. But it's been following some of a structure. I don't know. I'm just rambling to myself. You guys don't see the chart. I'm not going to let you guys see it either. Because this is just an audio log. It's going to be like the longest one too, because I've been just rambling. But I'm also covering, like, it's an audio log, and I'm also covering what I'm thinking in my, I'm thinking out loud what I would write in a journal. So this is technically like a journal, but it's not a journal. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna talk and say whatever in these audio logs. I'm risking way too much. I'm not using too many confluences, but all of these come with the fact that I'm just not used to trading the pair that I'm trading. Not necessarily following my plan, but I'm following my schedule. My plan will start to be followed more harshly and like consistently when I really start understanding what I'm doing. But right now all we're doing is getting some chart reading experience, making sure I'm actually I have to put the time into the chart. It's a skill. I have to learn the skill. Fucking rambling on about it. Fuck, dude. It's weird talking to myself, man. Let's see. I don't really feel any emotion right now while trading. I have a, what do I feel while I'm trading? I have that written down, like, as a question to ask myself and answer. Maybe I'm looking at the chart too shallow. Maybe it is gonna just go down. I could just be wrong. Um, no, I don't know. Not feel like I don't know what I'm saying anymore, bro. I'm just rambling. What can I do to improve? Question I'm going to be asking myself a lot. Question you're probably going to hear me ask myself a lot. I need to just learn more. I need to learn more. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to not make a trade today. I made a trade yesterday when I shouldn't have. It's pause. I could technically take my order out, but I know that it's either going to hit my stop loss or my take profit, and I don't want to pull my trade out before that. Because I need to learn. I need to have a consequence to reading the chart wrong if I do. If the trade does fall through. Yeah, I think that's all I'm actually going to do for just chart reading today, because I can't trade the pairs that I normally trade. Maybe I need to just spend more time learning crypto, but I don't know crypto yet. And the markets, I don't know. I feel like I'm making an excuse. Probably in another audio log, but once again, didn't do that last time. I was like, maybe not. But yeah, we'll see. Peace. Learn more about the confluences and about the